I'm done, bro. Wait, where you going? To watch the full 94 podcast. Can't watch that without me. Wait up, bro. You know Full 94 is my favorite show.
Winning.
A winner, the champ, the best, we are all of them. Cause we went right and not left to not follow them. Sobriety tests, I am walking up in line. Added the sex and the drugs, but couldn't subtract my mind. They all wanted me dead. I was chilling in the cut, then I transformed like I'm best friends with Shia LaBeouf. See, I've been a winner, check it, and I ain't even firing. Church time's God, I'm a product of my environment. We are winners, losers come with me. Got God with us, never letting flesh envy. We don't worry about the money, the sex, the cars, the clothes. Now watch reality unfold like we winning it here, yeah, we winning it here.
Squad. Hello. It has been real, and we back at it, dude. I'm too excited. How y'all? Look, let me ask y'all. How are y'all feeling over here? Ooh,
I'm good.
Silence is good too. I mean,
It's Monday, bro. It's Monday.
maybe you guys just peaceful. Maybe that's what it is. You just full of peace. Amen. In Jesus' name. Will, just talk to me, bro. You always got the floor to take. I heard it was pretty cold that weekend. So
Yeah, it was like 59 this weekend, man. And I'm fluffy, but I've been down here a minute. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is
not messing with you, man.
so I ain't really messing with it. You know what I mean? Caught some sciatic pain. Got to watch my nephews play at ESPN Wild Water Sports.
Yeah.
My business. Watch Lamar Jackson be quarterbacking. You know what I mean?
Was solid.
B do what he do. Ignored C's text messages. Harassed Julius. I did what I really do.
I love it. C, talk to me. What is going on up there in the northeastern part of the United States?
It's cold.
Facts. I'm sure it is.
But I'm good. I'm chilling, watching this UCLA Utah game right now.
Yeah.
So it's all good on this Monday.
Who winning?
Right now, I believe it is a 1-point game, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm lying. I can't even see it because it's blocked. My volume is on mute and it's blocking the score.
Oh, that's craziness. I understand that. Hey, Jude, talk to me. I know it's crazy in Chicago.
Bro, we got through it last weekend, man. Minus 24, minus 32. We back into the 20s this week, man. Let's go.
It's crazy.
You warming up?
Absolutely, man.
Trying to at least, right?
You going back outside though?
Nah, I ain't going nowhere.
I ain't going nowhere. I ain't mad. Look, I ain't mad at that neither, though. I don't even know what that looks like, bro. Like, I don't even know what negative really looks like or what it even feels like for real. It's a crazy talk about 59. Yeah, he does this every week, big bro.
Listen, it's not my fault y'all live where y'all live, okay?
That's ignorant.
Tomorrow's supposed to be 72 degrees, so return back to normal. My skin is soft, so with the Wakandan water, I don't freeze like that. But it does get a little bit pale. So you see, I'm returning the color. You see how my drink look right now. So I'm popping.
You. So what am I?
I mean, ghost. I don't.
Dang.
I don't know. I mean,
Y'all wild.
my mama the same. So I mean, this is what it is. Y'all be all right.
Bro, I'm not messing
Wow.
with you,
I see how it is. So good up in the neighborhood.
Bro, let's get into these topics, man. I'm very excited to talk about. We got the US team selection. We got current standings, top fives. We got Tara to me, and people I don't know if a lot of people know this. See, tell me how do you say her last name? Like correctly.
You're asking me?
I feel like you would know.
You're the resident women's basketball.
Okay.
I don't want to be wrong.
The what? You think okay? I can't even say her first name correctly because I barely pronounce my I's right. So you just want me to pronounce Tara Vandaveer.
Vandaveer. Is it Tara or Tara? I'm going with Tara.
I'm gonna say Tara. So I don't even say that right.
Tara Vandaveer.
Yes.
what we're looking at to me is I got a lot. We got a lot to talk about. We're gonna get to this. I promise.
Can we get you to pronounce our R's again?
Oz.
Love it. You already know. Squad up. Let's talk to this, man. Let's get to this. Let's get right to this. This USA team selection. I think because every year we look at what teams we've seen, what doesn't work, we've seen what does work. For the most part, we understand superstars coming together and working towards a common goal. We noticed that with the last Olympic team, that wasn't the case. It was a little bit younger cats, so they wanted to shine and couldn't figure out how to play together. Now we've had stars like LeBron James, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant say they're committed to playing. Joel Embiid, who became a U.S. citizen a year and a half ago in 2022, saying he's committed to the team. He's committed to playing. And look, I got to get it out the way because I don't want to say it too often. But Joel Embiid is by far the best player in the NBA right now, and
he's wilding.
It is not a question. I wasn't on the fence. I just didn't think he'd be shown like this. Like I understood what he did on both sides of the ball, but I'm also like, bro, he's
having so much fun.
This is unreal, and he's just doing this. It's so like, you know. Let me give you a good one real quick. Like it looks good. But tell me this: the U.S. team selection, Anthony Edwards disrespect. I think it's coming. It's coming. It's taking me to Sizzler.
Hey, that's Pete. He got him in fantasy,
bro. I'm trying to figure it out, man. Look, this is the thing. So, Drew, I'm gonna start with you, bro. When we look at this U.S. team selection, what should they be looking for, and what do you think? What type of player, or what exact player you think is a good fit for them trying to go and win us gold?
A healthy combination between veterans and the young guys up and coming. So
sure.
Like the Currys, the KDs, LeBrons, ADs, and then mix in some of the Anthony Edwards, maybe Jalen Brunsons, stuff like that. So I'm looking forward. I ain't gonna speak too soon, but I'm about 80% sure I will be in Paris for that.
Crazy. 80% tough, bro.
80%.
Hey, chill out with the street clothes, man. Child that.
I know when I want a team, I just want, you need a dog, several of them, because everyone wants to beat the USA when it comes to. Yeah, always. Because everyone wants to beat the USA when it comes to this gold medal.
Agreed.
At all times. So I definitely want, to piggyback what Drew said, but also I need a couple dogs on my team.
Yep. Big facts. I like it. So healthy mixture, veterans, young players, also need some dogs, some pests. Are we talking like obviously dogs that are good, right? Like we're talking about Jimmy. I mean, what other dogs are we talking about when you mention that? And Will, I'm gonna get your take on it. I want to answer that question first. What does that look like in terms? First person that comes to mind is Jimmy Butler for me, right? But also at the same time, is it like, I don't know what other dogs who are superstars or all stars that are like, we need, that's the type of dog we need on the squad. Is there any
no.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards.
Anthony.
Halliburton try to go at people too. He get, hey, Tyrese.
That's a good question, Voice, because I thought about it, but I was like, that he's a dog, right? His IQ is high, but I don't know what that list. Are we saying Draymond can play on the squad? What's good?
I think it depends on what the team is looking for. But if we go, and I hate to say this, if we go based off pure talent right now, he's probably not gonna make that cut. Based off what they need as a leader, I mean, he's a perfect fit. You know what I'm saying?
But no one's gonna listen to him right now. I think that credibility to have locker room talk, to have, the vision to talk, they're just not going to listen to him right now.
I'll tell you why they'll listen to him, though, bro.
If I'm being honest, looking at the Golden State Warriors this year, I don't think it's the fact that Draymond Green can't get people to listen. I think that team was too young to want to listen.
Okay.
They're not built for that. Like that's a championship pedigree team that's getting older. and he's admitted like, yo, he didn't handle things right as far as doing it. But when he talked about like people like Kuminga, he admitted like it was hard to reach them. So I mean, I think Dre will be good, but I don't think Dre's gonna make it. When you got people like first of all, if you think about it, you got to start off your five to start off that you got to build around. It is LeBron, Embiid, Steph, KD, and then Jason Tatum.
Yeah,
that's 5 right there. Then you go AD, you go Bam Adebayo, so that's your big front court right there. Then you start to sprinkle in the Anthony Edwards, the Jalen Brunson. You're probably gonna look at Jaylen Brown, even though I know how Julius feel about them. Like you start to sprinkle them in, and then you start to ask yourself, where does Draymond fit on that team?
Let me say this though, bro. A lot of people have committed that. Yeah. That's gonna knock a lot of people off of that chopping block. It's 12, right?
Yeah,
it's 12. I think they've committed to 30 people coming to camp, and then it down.
Kawhi and them, Paul George, Booker and them.
You Kawhi want to play?
Yeah.
You know, Kawhi like his piece.
Kawhi want to play, and this is the most we've seen him play. So who knows what he's gonna do there?
Dame said he want to play. Kyrie want to play.
LeBron has confirmed he wants to play.
Yes, he has.
He's confirmed he wants to play. I don't think you go to Paris without. Yeah, Bron got to be on that squad.
Your center's already locked up.
Yeah,
but not really, because Anthony Davis don't like to play center.
So we don't know about that.
And then we a 500 team right now. I need you to relax. Okay?
I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm sick of that.
No, man. He wants to play in the third quarter, and that's it.
That man want to play power forward, bro.
Bro, that man is 7 feet 8 inches. You better stop playing against little.
No, he wants to play in the third quarter, and that is it. They all want to play just in the third quarter.
Y'all got Rudy Hoochie Mama playing the
Hey, calm down, man. Calm down, Hoochie Mama stuff.
That Friends team gonna be tough.
Look, I apologize. I don't know how to say that now. Hoochimura?
Rui Hachimura. Hachimura.
I'm not messing with you, man. That's messed up. Hey, look, talk. All right, we so this is what we decided. So healthy mixture, vets, young guys, and as well as a few dogs. Yep. We just need somebody to go and get it. All right, so you heard it here on the 494, man. Look, the team it's vets, young folks, mixture of both, and we need some dogs to go out there and get us gold. I think the rest of the world is getting better. Obviously, the top 5, top 6 people here in the league to me right now are primarily from other countries, and that's a perfect segue into our next point. Yeah, that man said that's what he does. I think that's a perfect segue into our next question. Like for me, we're talking about the top 5. Oh, current NBA standings. My apologies. So current NBA standings, and the top of the league in teams in terms of players. When you're talking about international players who are daunting the top 5 in their teams, we talk about Minnesota and the Nuggets and OKC. Like, what are we talking about? See, I'm gonna come to you first. What does this talk about to you? I gotta have to ask the question. The top 2 teams, top 3 teams, 2 of those teams on the Western Conference are the Minnesota Timberwolves and the OKC Thunder. I don't know. At the beginning of the year, I was thinking this is the 2 teams going to be best in conference. Like, what do you say to that? Are the Timberwolves for real? Are Shea and OKC for real? Like, what does it look like to you? How do you feel about it?
Shea and OKC are for real, but it's just like when that time comes after All-Star break.
Yeah.
What are they going to turn it up to the extra level?
I like it. I just disagree because I think Shea for real. I don't think the Thunder for real. I don't think they have much off of the bench to do anything.
Yeah.
I don't think Jalen Williams he good.
Solid.
In order for them to compete, he gonna have to step up a little bit more.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're good now, but after that All-Star break, are they gonna bring it up to that second, third notch to, really contend to get to that, that player front and stay there?
They need to come off some of them picks, man, and get Larry Marketing out there.
Hey, Marketing could be solid.
Here's the thing you got to consider.
You're right, Johnny.
Absolutely, Johnny.
Right now, the Clippers, they coming up
21 right now, 21 and 4 in their last 25 games.
The Suns are coming up.
Yes.
Luka has been out, and the Mavericks are still lingering at 6. So LeBron is still going to will the Lakers to get to where they got to get to be in that. Personally, those top 2 teams don't want to see the Lakers or the Suns or the Kings at 7, 8, and 9. Right now, that's exactly where they are. I think the second half of the season is going to say a lot. And even still, we still don't know what the Warriors are going to do. Hopefully, they decide to do something. But then you still got the Rockets, who are just on the outside at 11. And, I mean, they've come out and they've shocked some teams. Like, Ime can't make good decisions in other places, but on the basketball court, he know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm taking shots at Ime. I need it. But no, I mean, it's just I think the West is kind of still up for grabs. And then you still got Denver. Like, Denver's still sitting at 3rd, and it looked like they barely hit their stride, yo. Like,
bro.
What are you supposed to do with Denver who ain't even hit their stride yet? It's going to take a lot, but I mean, I like OKC. I like Minnesota. I personally don't think they're there yet. Of the 2, I will probably take Minnesota only because defensively they're all showing up, and then you got Mike Conley running point. Like Shea can't do it by himself in OKC, and there's been times where he's needed like Lou Dort or Jalen Williams to.
Nope, I agree with you, Rob.
So I mean, I ain't saying I trust them, but if I got to add between those 2, I'm probably trusting Minnesota more because Mike Conley, whether you like it or not, that man know how to win.
He do.
That's a fact. I think when you're looking at what these teams are looking like, are we looking in the Eastern Conference? So we got a minute left. So let me talk and just quick 10, 15 seconds from all 3 of you guys. We got in the Eastern Conference, we're talking about Boston, Philly, Milwaukee. I mean, it's really if we, you know what I mean, like the Knicks. Yes, 2V. It's the Knicks. That's the question. Are we just looking at those 3 for the Eastern Conference?
No, just because you still got the Heat out there, man. And I don't know how they do it, but they always make some type of noise in the playoffs. But I think it's gonna come up to the matchup and the actual seeding in the end, like who plays who at what in order, because those matchups like Philly and Milwaukee is a toss-up. Boston usually had an edge over Milwaukee, so I don't know, man. We'll see.
And then Boston always got Jalen and Jason together, so who knows what they're gonna do.
I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see the Heat fall to 8th and get the Celtics in the first round because I just think that would be amazing basketball. And I know a bunch of people in Boston who would be mad upset. The 3 spot right now between Philly and Milwaukee is literally going to come down to when Dame plays defense and when Prime shows up. Because right now Philly's only a game back and they've won their last 5. And B just had 34 and 10 at the half. So if like I was telling somebody else, Philly doesn't even have to go out and get the home run right now. They can get the buyout market, pick up a Gordon Hayward, pick up Tyus Jones, a small trade, and then the offseason is crazy. But right now, I just don't. But the Knicks are coming.
54 and 14, and right now in the third quarter.
Yes, I love it.
5 minutes left in the third, too.
Don't make no sense, bro.
And it was out here.
He's wildin'. He's wildin'. He's wildin'. He's wildin'.
Bro.
Hey, Wendy trying, bro. He got a little 26 and 4.
What did I tell y'all?
Wendy trying, man.
What did I tell y'all at the beginning of the season? Nick Nurse has made a huge difference.
A huge difference.
On those Sixers.
I
love Embiid.
But we
got this Embiid last year.
You're right.
So I'm with it.
We know you with it.
I hate the
let me get this. Well, I don't want to get the Celtics in the first round because you know how that's going to go. Let me get the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals if
I'll take that.
I'll take that. I will take that.
I like that matchup. I'm down with that. That's going to be good. I mean. And again, what we're looking at is what he's going to do in the playoffs. Every regular season looks amazing, When you come to the playoffs, you keep that same dog. If we see what we're seeing now, I have no problem saying they could be in the NBA Finals. I think because that I don't know who stops him. Who's stopping Embiid? Because when you have to gear up and playing your defense around Joel Embiid, who's a 3-level scorer and plays on the defensive end, I don't know. I don't know,
man. At what point are these players gonna start taking the challenge, man?
Bro,
like Embiid going crazy, bro. You got to put your best big man on him, bro. You can't keep
because Tobias, and I've been killing folks on Twitter who been talking about how trash Tobias was. And so Tobias, like I said, and y'all owe me an apology too, bro.
Because I'm gonna give you your apology because on Tuesday, Shaq said similar to what you said about Tobias Harris.
Well, basically, y'all telling me I should be on NBA on TNT, and I need to.
All right, man. I think it's the perfect time to go to commercial. Shout out to.
He didn't say anything about guarding Kawhi, but he did say Tobias, is definitely on his game right now.
Before we go, it's rivalry week. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens Saturday when the Sixers play Denver in Denver. I need Embiid to get that man 35. He already just gave
him 44 last week.
But everybody keep complaining about him not playing in Denver. Everybody complaining. I need to see that in Denver. I love that matchup between the two of them and the way that they talk so well about each other. I would love to see a 7-game series between those two teams.
Oh,
I'm with it, and I like it. Joel Embiid is what Anthony Davis aspires to be. It should have been years ago. God bless it. Let's take another word from our sponsors, man. Let's be safe. God bless it. Shout out to y'all. We'll be right back.
1 point game.
It's not just about the love of the game. It's about dedication and commitment through the process and the patience to endure. There's joy in reaching your goals and peace in knowing you've done all you're supposed to do. Ozell brand. It's not just a brand, it's a lifestyle.
Ooh, we out here in these streets. Shout out to Big Bro, man. Ozell brand. You can cop those at Wally World. You cop those around. I'm sure you can definitely follow him on every social media platform. Supports the squad, supports everybody here at the 494, as well as MTMB Sports, which we love it. And also to give y'all a quick update, next week, the YouTube page has been created. We are going to be streaming live from MTMV Sports as well as the 494 podcast to be easier to get with us, tap in with us. Obviously, still under the umbrella in MTMV Sports. Would have had it tonight and be able to stream from that, but YouTube says we got to wait 24 hours to live stream. So I'm watching the time and I'm just going down and waiting time for the show. So we're going to pop over to that, man, and appreciate you guys' support and definitely hitting us up, man. So my question now to you guys, top 5 in 2024. We talked about this earlier in the show, talked about the top 5, top 10 being kind of dominated by international players. So I'm going to start with you. Mm-hmm. Top 5 of the NBA right now in your eyes and what that team is what they are doing currently with their teams heading into obviously the second, third leg of the season, get closer to playoffs.
My top 5 is literally players who are superstars. Like, these are not just stars. These are superstars. These are game changers. These are your parlay makers. These are like your fantasy players and everything. It's literally international, if I'm being honest. If we include Shea, it's Embiid, Jokic, Giannis, Luka, and Shea. There's not a American in there anywhere right now. Tatum is right on the outside, which is what Shea is doing in OKC. And when you look at like the Clippers now, and with I don't even want to, because I like Paul George, but yo, that was more of an even trade than people like to put on than anything.
That's not a lie, though.
Yeah,
that's not a lie. That's not a lie. That's still crazy to me. The top 5 is all international players, which is why I love it for the NBA and I love it for the world access for the game. But it's wild. It's wild. Jude, talk to me, man. What does the top 5 look like? Do you agree, disagree, move somebody up, move somebody down? What are we looking at?
Undisputed, bro. You really can't go against them 5. Whatever order you put them in, you can't go against that. That's the top 5. It ain't no debate with nobody else. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
That was a good comment by Voice though. Number one squad has no one in the top 5. No.
Tatum is right. Tatum is an amazing player, but he's right on the outside when you consider what those other teams, what those other players are doing. Because like we all agree, like we love Jason Tatum, but sometimes we don't know if Tatum is going to give you 14 or if he's going to give you 34. And I don't. Maybe that's the way the team is made up right now. But what up, cousin? Maybe that's the way the team is made up right now. But if I had a 6, Tatum would be 6.
Yeah,
it's not a bad team.
Yeah, you could say KD up there too, though.
Luka giving you almost a triple-double every game.
You right, but if it was time for the playoffs, who would you take?
Between who?
KD and Luka.
Are we talking about playoff performances? Or are we talking about teams? Because if we're being honest, you look at what Luka got. Luka got the with Tim Hardaway Jr., who is a hooper as a starter. He got Bradley Beal and Devin Booker over there.
Yeah.
And they not top 3. So I love listen, y'all know how I feel about KD, but
I'm gonna go with Luka.
I'm not
Luka doing this. What Luka does every year is crazy.
Yeah, but this isn't now. I would ask the question, if we were to put Luka in the same situation that KD with a Devin Booker and a Bradley Beal and solid pieces, are we looking at something?
They'll lead a team.
Different?
I feel like that might be unfair only because Luka constantly has the ball in his hands, so it would be different.
Yeah.
But it's never an indictment on KD. But it's just you can't ignore what Luka is doing with that team over there. And like the Mavericks got to do something before that man head to Denver, because we all know his affinity for playing with Jokic. And if he go to Denver, I'm not watching NBA no more. I'm not about to put myself through that.
Is that what you're not gonna put yourself through?
Not in the Western Conference. I ain't watching no Western Conference games, dog. I'm not. It's gonna look like a Harlem Globetrotter game every time they out there. They're gonna put up 200 points a game.
See, do we agree, disagree? We moving somebody up, down? What you thinking?
You already know.
LeBron can't gotta be in the top 5. I feel like C's like, look, it's I don't know what LeBron's in.
Thank
That's
you.
all that matters.
So my top 5, huh?
Who you taking out?
I'm gonna put SGA at 6, and I'm putting Brown at 5. I don't care what y'all say. Like I
feel that. I wasn't talking about what you said. My bad.
I
argue with you on that.
Like you even just said it before we even got into this. You already know somehow, some way, LeBron's gonna bring the Lakers up to. It's always gonna happen, and I'm never gonna count my man out. Never, absolutely not. No.
Yo.
So my top 5, no order, but I have Jokic, Luka, Bron, Embiid, and Giannis.
Yo, this might be up there with that Michael Jordan take that we had.
I don't care. Put it up there. Hi, I'm C, and John Brown is on my top 5. Hello. Hi.
Jokic, Luka, LeBron,
Embiid, and Giannis.
So Shea right outside.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So Shea got OKC at number 2. Bron got the Lakers at what, number 9, number 10? But you putting Bron before Shea?
Yes.
I mean, be loyal, mama. You know, do what you gotta do. Be crazy and be loyal.
Why?
Hey, yo, Cat got 41 right now. With 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Do you understand how mad Cat makes me, bro?
Yes.
41 at halftime is crazy, bro.
And the second quarter is crazy.
The Hornets out there just running suicides at this point, bro.
Wait,
Cat is like
hold on. Cat, he does not have.
And 16 shots, 14 of 16, 41.
See, this is why he makes me so mad. He's another AD. You pick and choose when you want to go off. Like
I ain't want to smoke, Nor.
Cat is a great player. You can't ignore it, bro. But the fact of the matter is, he's literally like the Drake of the NBA. You know, Cat got the skills. You know, because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. We all love Drake, right? Mixtape Drake, of course, for me is the epitome. But when Drake get on tracks with like Jay-Z, when he get on tracks with like J. Cole, yo, he's top 5. Then he go do a record with 21 Savage, and now he the cheerleader. Like, bro, is it Uchi Wally Wally or is it One Mic?
You want consistency.
Hey, that's a classic tape.
Just all consistency. It's like, what is you doing?
Offensively, Cat can do.
Anything.
I ain't gonna say what Joel does, but close to it. But he don't do it.
For sure. He in the Anthony Davis ministry.
Wow, y'all said it, not me.
He ain't.
He ain't.
I'm disrespectful, bro. He is not Anthony Davis, bro.
He's not, but I think what you're trying to say is like he pisses us off because we know what AD can do, and he just don't do it.
That's the first shot y'all taking at AD, bro. I remember this in the group chat, bro.
Exactly.
I always take a shot at AD.
Don't get me wrong. At this
point, bro.
Yeah,
what did he say? He the best big man shooter of all time.
He did say that. He said that, and I mean, this is my thing.
Right now, he shooting head off the ball, boy.
Yeah, just to make sure we all understand, AD is playing some of the best basketball in his career currently right now, right? But we understand and know his reputation and what we've seen since he's been a Laker and since the championship in 2020. So for us, it's like we've seen the inconsistencies. Now he's being consistent currently. We know what he's capable of and what his potential is. And that's the issue I'm having with Cat. Cat, we understand and know. When you had Jimmy Butler, you weren't doing this stuff. And instead you wanted to run him out because he was holding you to a standard that you weren't ready to play at. So that for me is what Cat's been this. We know what he can do, right? We know when he goes up against AD, he's playing out his mind. I'm gonna give you 40 real quick. But and that's the conversation we're having. I'm just like,
I would love to see Cat.
Ant got 0 points, bro.
I think Cat.
Well, I mean, he let Cat eat.
Under a season under Draymond, I think Cat would just be disrespectful, bro.
That's not bad.
I just think it's where he is. He ain't really got an OG like that to be like, yo, man, you soft as tissue paper right now, toughen up. Because sometimes he does that. Sometimes he'll bully, and then other times, you know
who does that? You know who does that well? And I heard this from your point guard, Patrick Bev.
Yeah.
Pat Bev went there, so I guess you ain't good since Joel.
They said Pat got Joel out there running, getting him ready for the playoffs. So
yeah,
and it is what it is.
But you need that, right? You need that in terms of a vet, of a dog who can be like, look, I need the best out of you. And tonight you weren't giving it. You need somebody who's going to hold you accountable.
Oh, exactly. Accountability.
That's it. You know what I mean? Mr. Glaff left your fracture.
I'm not listening to 21 Savage for more than 2 minutes.
I love it. Now this is the thing. So we got to move on from this topic. I think it's a definite conversation looking at the top 5 in the NBA being international players. I think this is super dope, right? But we got to give honor where honor is due, right? At this point, we've looked at it. So Tara Vandaveer, we talked about in the beginning of the season, right, has now passed
Coach K.
Coach K as winningest coach in NCAA history, which to me is unbelievable in itself because we've seen what Coach K can do. Has been on the USA team. And the crazy thing to me is that you have not heard, you hear about the team, but not so much the coach, right? This to me should be getting headlines. You should be top stories, but we're just not seeing it as that. So see, I want you to talk to not only her becoming the number 1 coach and the winningest coach, but what are we looking at and what's the disconnect on her this really being a top story? That's an amazing thing to do. I don't know if enough people are talking about it right now.
Well, I mean, I've seen it everywhere. I mean, that's because I just love women's basketball, but 14 Final Fours, 3 NCAA titles, 96 Olympic team won them to Olympic coach won them to a gold. I just think she's quiet. She's not flashy. She shows loyalty, 45 years.
She's not the Tennessee coach. Huh? The Texas coach, my bad. Texas coach.
And I just think she shows like what it is to put that work in and hard grind, what loyalty looks like and what dedication means. Like she's been with what Stanford for 38 seasons. So it's like
ridiculous.
Locked in, but
you
and she's made the tournament 37 times. So it's not even like we're good. Just come to my school. I got you.
And I don't think it's about that. I think it's about showing these women what fundamental basketball is and that you can win that way.
Yeah,
you don't have to be this big star to do anything. You can just play basketball and you can win that way if you put in the work, put in the grind. And she's my favorite college basketball coach. Yes, there's all these other, but like I have a favorite basketball team, which is Duke, but she's my favorite coach because it shows that you don't have to do so much to be a winner.
Yeah.
You can just be you and do it with the passion you love, and that's all you need. If you love something, put in the work and look at the outcome.
I love it. Absolutely.
Pac-12 Coach of the Year. And I just think she doesn't get as much recognition as others because she's very just Tara.
I'm not mad at
it. Crazy because she a Hall of Famer. Like, I don't.
It don't make no sense, bro. It don't make. Now we've talked about that team plenty of times, and people mention that team. We always see how consistently they win and are a part of the tournament on are relevant teams in the tournament. We always know we're going to see them, and there's going to be a matchup some top team's going to have to face when we understand what that program looks like. Why is it just the female basketball? Is it just like women's basketball? Like, what is that? I don't know. I want to know what the disconnect is. Like, why are we not seeing more of this? Like, this is amazing to me, right? And I look back 38 years, 37 times you've made the tournament. You're amazing and you're top notch, right? Mm-hmm. Like, why are people not talking about it?
Well, just like when not to take off what she did, but it's just like when they the freshman from South Carolina dunk. Oh, but that wasn't a big dunk.
Oh yeah.
So it's like if you guys want something, not you like, someone wants something, but when it's done, it's not to the extreme that the fans want it to be. Yeah. So I don't, I think that's in a mid 1,203 wins. What?
That's crazy.
Her winning percentage, I think overall, not just with Stanford, is crazy. It's like 818. That's bananas when you think about how long she's been coaching.
80% of the time she won.
Over 4 decades. And I just think
the 96 team, right? See?
Yes, the Olympic team.
Yeah.
So I guess I don't know if you don't have that flashiness to you. I just don't think you're not gonna get all that.
And I think that might have been the issue, but
to me, look at Coach Kim. They have a Kim Coach Mulkey Day at LSU where everyone dresses in their flashy vests and all that. That brings everybody to the arena. She sells out Stanford, but it's like it's not about that. It's about playing basketball and building a winning culture, and that's exactly what she did.
Yeah. And do you think even so, because what we understand and see across I guess decades, right, is that the best artists, the best performers, the best athletes, they move with the times, right? Like when Brady understood he couldn't do it anymore in New England, he had to get a high-powered offense because I can't do it by myself no more. Trying to make unknown, like named receivers good, I have to figure that out. Like Jordan, when he went on a 6-peat, like it was, I'm going to score 40 or 50 points a game. Well, now I need to score 35 and get the rest of the team involved with Scotty and all those guys, like started winning. So you understand and move with the times. Like, do you feel like Tara she started in the 80s coaching, like to even say that out loud is crazy to me. But when you're talking about coming from the 80s where it wasn't social media, on the internet, cell phones, like all that type of stuff that we see now, she's locked in her ways. Like, I know basketball, I know how to win games, and I don't need to be on social media, all this other stuff. Is that a detriment, do you feel, winning over 1,200 games and it not being, first page news?
I don't think it's a detriment because I think sometimes the cameras made it worse sometimes because a lot of these players we were getting just highlight reels, we're getting the bare minimum, and these women, these young ladies that she's coaching, she's teaching them the stuff that a lot of players lack, the fundamentals of basketball. So when they're, you know, their special talent in basketball isn't, you know, necessarily you're not having a good game and what you came to that team for, you can also revert back to just playing a basketball game.
Yeah, I'm with it. Now, look, man, I think,
and a lot of people can't do that. Like if their shots not falling, a lot of people can't resort to playing defense. A lot of people can't resort to helping assist the ball or rebounding the ball. They don't know what to do if their jump shot is not working, or if they're there to rebound the ball. If they're not having a good rebounding game, can they get back on the defensive end? Can they score? Can they do something else for their team? So I just think with Tara, I think it's so much more than winning. It's building a culture. It's, you know, getting these ladies ready for the next level. Look at, you know, Haley Jones came from there, and I think she had an amazing even though she didn't get the recognition that I feel that she deserved in Atlanta Dream her rookie year, but I think she came out, she was prepared for the transition into the W, and I think that's just being, you know, under a coach that gets you ready for the next level.
Yeah, big facts. Absolutely love it, man. Look, Tara, you deserve all the love in the world. Starting in the 80s up till now, you just win. And that's what you got, the full support of the full 94 here in that Stanford team. Maybe I'll turn you on instead of going for, you know, LSU or North Carolina or South Carolina, something like that. One for y'all. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tara.
LSU in South Carolina is Thursday at 8 o'clock. ESPN.
I'm excited about it.
And this Utah LSU game went to overtime.
That's gonna be tough, man. Now look, we know what we came here to do. So would you rather segments right now?
Oh yeah, it's starting on ending the night on violence.
It's coming. Would you rather? This portion and segment of the Full 94 podcast here at MTMV Sports is sponsored by no one, because we need sponsors. Y'all need to come and kick it with us. We don't got
well, you a fool.
Now look, if you want to support, we are taking support, man. Shout out to the Cash App, Full 94 $ Full 94 podcast. If you want to support what we're doing here at the Full 94, just shoot us something, man. Anything helps, anything works, keep this thing going. We absolutely love y'all support. Let's get in this would you rather, man. Hey, Drew, I'm gonna start with you, bro. Would you rather? This is all playoff edition. So these will be two players. I will give you would you rather, and we're in the playoffs. Let's say conference finals. All right, conference finals. We're trying to get to the finals. All right. I'm gonna start off easy. I feel like this is you. I already know your answer. But let's go with KD or LeBron. Would you rather LeBron?
You're not even making him try.
You know,
right, you know who he's picking.
Man,
I had to do it.
Go ahead and throw the player in there, man.
We already know. You showed your support throughout the whole show. We already know who you're going with. I appreciate that. The interesting thing to me is Woodruff. Where you at, bro?
Is the game on the line?
They're in the conference finals.
Is the game?
We're not in game 7. We're just start of the conference finals. This is the person I want to take us to. The NBA
technically, KD already beat Bron, so I'm gonna take KD just.
The Lulu.
Clickbait, fellas. Clickbait, man. Don't worry.
You choose the violence. All right. Check me out. We conference finals in the Western Conference, man. Timberwolves versus OKC. You giving me Shea? You giving me Anthony Edwards? Woodruff, talk to me, bro.
Oh, I'm going AE.
No question.
I'm going AE, man. I like Shea, bro, but I'm taking Jordan, illegitimate son, bro.
Hey, man. See, would you rather Anthony Edwards, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander?
What's the question again?
Conference finals.
Are we in the conference finals or are we going to the conference finals?
In the conference finals, trying to get to the NBA finals. Anthony Edwards, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Is it a game 7?
Nope. You got to trust him to get you 4 wins. To get me 4 wins?
Yeah.
Yep.
4 wins. 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 4 w I'm going Anthony Edwards.
Ooh. Julie, I feel like you're gonna be the deciding fact, not deciding factor, but I think you're going somewhere different. Talk to me.
I'm definitely going somewhere different right
I
Jay
like
just gave that man 33
I ain't mad at
on
it.
Saturday and beat them.
This is facts.
It had what? It had 19.
Yeah.
It might be just been a bad game. I don't hold him to one game. But right now, I'm probably gonna take Shea in the playoffs.
All right. So this is we're in the NBA.
The way they blow the whistle for him, undeniable, bro.
So we'll go on opposite sides. We're going to be in the NBA finals, right? Because this player's in the Eastern Conference and this player's in the Western Conference. I'm going to give me the Joker versus Giannis, man. Who are you taking? Eastern Conference, Western Conference, NBA finals. Who are you trusting to get me 4 wins? Giannis Antetokounmpo, Nikola Jokic. See, talk to me. You look. Your jaw fell the furthest. I need to talk to me, please. Would you rather Nikola Jokic or Giannis Antetokounmpo NBA finals?
Doing this?
Get you a ring, my boy. This is what they come for. This really what they come for.
That's tough, bro. No, Rob.
See, you need a minute?
No. I'm going to go with Giannis because he plays defense.
That's a good. That's tough. I'm going to have to go with the Joker, though. Ooh. Oh, Nathan. Well, just talk to me, bro. Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, NBA Finals. Who's getting you a ring? Who you trusting to get you a ring?
I mean, Giannis is one of my top 3 favorite players. So I got to take Giannis. Giannis's will to win is
crazy, undeniable.
I like the Joker, but I ain't betting against it.
Undeniable. Drew, talk to me. You going the same?
I think Giannis takes that matchup personal, bro. Like he did with DeAndre Ayton. I'm taking Giannis, dog.
Oh my God, we agreed.
Giannis. I think people forget what he did, bro, in 21. And it was a couple years ago.
It's crazy, Rob. I'm telling you.
But see, people gonna take this clip and they're gonna be like, "Oh, they're ridiculous." But you're not looking at what Giannis is willing to do.
Yeah,
like he's a different player.
Yeah. I feel
Giannis is disgusting.
Yeah. And he gonna guard Jokic.
Yep, this is facts. We little overtime here, so I'm gonna cut it down to 2 more, and we can go ahead and get out of here. Eastern Conference Finals. Jason Tatum.
Ain't better defensively.
Eastern Conference Finals, talk to me. Jason Tatum, Jimmy Butler. Playoffs, Eastern Conference Finals to get you to the finals. Talk to me. I'm going to start with you, bro.
Look, man, the fact that Drew Holiday over there, I'm going with Jimmy Butler, man. What you talking about right now, dog? It's unforgivable what they allowed that man to do to them last playoffs. I'm going with Jimmy Butler, dog.
Big facts. Woodruss, what you got?
I already know I'm taking Jimmy Butler.
Ooh, it's not even, man, this dude, top 6 player in the league. Yeah? Buckets. Hey, Rob, Jimmy too. See, talk to me.
Jimmy Butler. You know I don't trust Jason Tatum when it's time to win.
Oh no, you might be a little 50 piece though.
I ain't mad at it. Hey, look, here we go.
I'm not trusting Jason Tatum. It's just you know what Jimmy Butler does in the playoffs.
I know it's just a different man.
I'm gonna give you the last one. We're gonna get out of here, man. Conference Finals, Western Conference Finals. We are trusting and looking at 2 rookies. See what they're gonna do. You gonna give me Victor Wembanyama or Chet Holmgren? Talk to me who you going with to get you to the finals. Western Conference Finals, these 2 are going against each other head to head. Who wins that matchup and gets you 4 wins to get you to the NBA Finals? Will, just talk to me, bro.
Earlier, I would have said Chet, but with the way that Victor's been playing,
yeah,
he would do it. But I mean, the Spurs got to give him the ball, and they don't like to give him the ball.
Okay, but you're going with Victor.
Yeah.
All right, talk to me. See, would you rather?
Wemby.
I like it. Is it a clean sweep?
Clean sweep.
Chet, if we talk team,
he's not the best on his teams. Chet, Chet, he cool, bro.
Yeah, but is that a fair assessment with
people got to stop
on the Spurs?
Rookie of the year is not who got the better team.
Yeah, for sure.
Wembanyama is the rookie of the year right now, bro.
I'm not arguing with you. Look, man. Hey, look, y'all know what y'all came. Y'all know what y'all came to see, man. Would you rather here on the 494 podcast? Absolutely love it. Another Monday, another 8:30, Full 94 podcast here on MTMV Sports has absolutely been great. Gotta give love to my co-host Wildress, Mr. Teddy Farrow, Sports Talk with C and Jew_Chase and Dreams. If you want to show support, you love what we doing out here, just send us some love, man. Full 94 podcast on Cash App. Don't forget that $. Absolutely love y'all, man. We can't wait to do it again, man. Make sure y'all here every Monday.
Shout out to the producer.
You already know. Shout out to the producer, man.
That man had his Carl Thomas sweater on today, and he was fancy. We might have him in the main card tomorrow because we off. Make sure y'all shout out the producer.
That's my man, 50 grand. Absolutely love what you do and what you bring to the show, bro. We are what we are and part of what you bring to the show. So we appreciate that, producer. What you got, Will, going out?
Hey, I just want to say I'm hugging aunties for $2. Okay,
I'm out of here, bro.
Cash App the Full 94 podcast for $2. I'm hugging all aunties. Your scent that you want me to it's all on you. You know what I'm saying? We can cuddle. We can talk about life and 401ks. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all want to do.
You Taiwan.
Also, Joel Embiid right now has 65 points and 17 rebounds.
No, don't make
Taiwan. Respect my authority.
And Cat got 44
aunties, Cash App. Podcast, I'm hugging. You know what I'm saying? If you a grandma and you over 50 and you fine, I'll do it for $5.
Hey, I'm out of here, man. Hey, producer, cut this man off, man.
I sing Johnny Gill songs all the time, so my.
Absolute love, man. Y'all be safe. We'll see y'all next week. Be easy.